Hey friends, it's Mackenzie. It's been like 3 weeks since I last posted. I'm sorry, but here are some reasons why. So I last posted a little bit after I got home back here from Miami. And since then, work has been ridiculous. I'm in the process of moving. You see these boxes. You see this cat. Black cat's irrelevant in terms of moving, but not irrelevant in general. It's a wonderful cat. And my move-in date just got pushed back. It was supposed to be today, and now it's Sunday, a day when I am working and cannot get off. I also went to New Hampshire last weekend, which was great, except for the circumstances of it. One of my best friends just lost her dad, so I went there for the funeral and service and to be part of the family and stuff, which was wonderful. The anniversary of my grandmother's death was this past Sunday, and I keep running into car problems. But it's okay, because I have really funky hair, because that makes everything wonderful. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing with my life, or as Al Roker would say, that's what's happening in my neck of the woods. I switched to subcutaneous shots. I'm doing them in my stomach, and I think I'm very bad at it. I did one last night, and I was in the bathroom. It was like a record for me, though. It took less than 30 seconds. I came out of the bathroom, told my partner, and they're like, wow. I was impressed. So that's pretty cool. Doing them in my stomach. Part of the challenge is that, I don't know if you can see this, there's a lot of hair right here. So I have to go through that forest of lush, beautiful, dark brown locks. And then blood. I'm not going to do that in front of you because there's always blood. But I think it's going okay. I get period cramps a lot, but no blood, thankfully. I had rough ones. In other news, work, things are getting better, resident-wise, because I have a lot of fans. Yes. Yeah, social work with youth. And I went to go see one of the youth perform in a theater troupe that I helped him get into on Tuesday, and I was so proud. It's an LGBTQI theater troupe, and he just did a really good job. He was super sassy, which is how he normally is. I was just really proud of him. And he apparently was with one of my coworkers in the car and said something like, they were talking about straight people, and then somehow that turned into trans stuff, and he's like, Mackenzie's trans, right? And my coworker's like, why do you say that? And he's like, because everyone knows. And no one cares. And then he went on to say, he's like, and he's had all the surgeries, like, the bottom one too. This creates a theory for me, because all the kids think that I have so much money. I think they also think that everyone has a lot of money, but if I had bottom surgery, then I must have money, or I would be in incredible debt. Either way, my junk is my junk, and I have not done anything to change that. And then the other day, I've been packing at work for a while now, because I just get nervous. I'm just self-conscious about my junk. But one of the kids, who still is convinced that I'm cis, keeps staring at my junk. And so, this is kind of funny now. We were playing cards. It was me, him, and another kid. So me, Fred, and Bieber. Bieber, not Beaver. Playing cards, and then I stood up, and then there was like a little bit of a bulge. And I just see him pointing and staring at my crotch. So I'm pretty sure that he thought I had a hard-on during the game. That's uncomfortable. Positive to being out to coworkers and staff is that they know that I'm not getting aroused, like, I'm not getting hard-ons around kids and all that. That'd be uncomfortable. But anyway, I felt like a teenage boy, because I was just like, I'm gonna pull my shirt over it or something, and then I just ended up taking it out, because I don't want that much attention around there, especially from youth. So that's been happening. And then I had one of the youth who, for a while, I think it's ended, but not positive, kept telling people that I was his husband. and that he has some kind of weird plan for how he'll be there right in time if my partner and I break up, that he'll know, because my coworker's just like, what makes you think that Mackenzie would tell you? He's like, I'll just know, and then I'll be there, and then we'll, something fun. Yeah, no, I'm good with my partner, don't really want anything like that with any of the youth or anything with the youth. Yeah. And then some things like one of the teens who was just giving me stuff, the one who kept like intentionally misgendering me, now is my biggest fan, and every time I come, Mackenzie! And I gave him music, and now he thinks I'm the coolest, because I have really good music taste. Fun fact. So that's pretty wonderful. And then he found out I was moving, he's like, does that mean that you're not going to work here anymore? And I said, no, I'm going to still work here. Oh, good. So that's really cool. Yeah. There's another fluff right here. I saw a movie last night that I really liked called Sport. It was a pseudo-musical, not exactly a musical. There's like one part that's sort of musical, about an intersex kid in middle school. I really liked it. Thought it was cute and fierce and interesting. There are a lot of like class dynamics in it that it discusses. So, recommend that one. I don't know what else. I have been kind of thinking about doing a sort of lip sync drag performance for one of my YouTube videos. It's still gonna happen. Right now I'm between something by Robin or George Michael. It's gonna probably be George Michael because I'm just really gay. Oh, and the title of this video is Gay with Subtle. Let me explain that one. One of the residents was showing off his paintings, and I just gave him sass. I was like, because he gave one to one of my coworkers. He's like, oh, I was just, you give them to so-and-so, but this is the first time I'm seeing them, and you've never offered me any. And he's like, I'll paint one for you. I was like, okay, this is what I want. It's going to be for my apartment. I want it to scream gay. Be really subtle. He just looked at me like, that doesn't work. I was just like, here are things that you can think about. Cats. RuPaul. Drag queens. Rainbows, but not rainbows. Glitter. But not a lot of glitter, because then it'll get everywhere. Unicorns. Again. Makeup. Gay. Fabulous. What's going on. He's like, okay. So what I think he's going to do is, he said there's this picture of Jinx Monsoon and Ivy Winters together in, like, posing in a way that kind of mocks Death Becomes Her, which is a really funny movie. It's kind of dark, but I like it. So that would be a wonderful addition to my home. But if any of you have art that you'd like to, for some reason, send me to decorate my new apartment, I'd really appreciate that too. And I would very happily display it on the wall. Yeah. Alright. I'm running on a long video here, so I'm going to end it. I love you. I think you're magical. I think you're shiny, like this heart. And probably emanate a lot of light, much like this heart, do you see? Ta-da! I've missed you. I'm sorry I've been gone, but there have been valid reasons. I will post a drag video, even though I have no makeup, so probably what will happen is I'll just put glitter everywhere. I'll be Glitterbeard, also my pirate name. I hope you're doing really well. I think YouTube is bothering me because I don't know how to check messages anymore, and I have resources for some people that I can't send them because YouTube is a poop. I love you. This much. You see that arm? Wait, this one? A lot of love. I love my chesticles. They love you too. They say hello. And until next time. Beard hug. See you guys.